DuPont innovation lowers LCOE by increasing cell efficiencies and system lifetime while reducing total system cost. Materials matter.
That is, for me, the show of industry.
Hello and welcome to the PV Tech Newscast. The headlines this week: Texas A&M University announces plans to build the world's largest solar institute. A risk of overdependence on Japan and China for the 2013 boom has been recognized. Desertec's vision is in trouble as founder body quits. And we take a look at a new wave of planned PV production facilities. Global PV demand is set to reach a record high of 35.1 gigawatts in 2013, according to the latest NPD Solarbuzz quarterly report. But the market research firm is warning that the scale of PV project pipelines cited for both China and Japan dominate growth expectations in the second half of the year to such a degree that there is a high risk that neither country will meet industry expectations as they struggle to absorb new capacity. NPD Solarbuzz highlights that while the PV industry continues its globalization, the reality is that China and Japan are forecast to account for more than 45% of global PV demand, creating a scenario of overdependence on just a few key markets that are yet to demonstrate a history of being able to absorb large amounts of PV on an annual basis, unlike Europe and notably Germany. NPD Solarbuzz said that global PV demand during the first half of 2013 reached 15 gigawatts, a 9% increase over the same period a year ago. The Desertec Foundation, the body behind an ambitious plan to power Europe with huge renewable energy plants in the deserts of North Africa, has quit the industrial consortium seeking to implement the vision. In a strongly worded statement, the foundation said numerous irresolvable disputes had emerged with the Desertec Industrial Initiative, the industry group working to deliver the plan in Europe, North Africa and the Middle East. The foundation singled out future strategy and the managerial style of DII's top management as the areas that had become the biggest sources of contention between the two bodies. Founded in 2009, DII is a high-profile conglomeration of some of the biggest names in renewable energy and finance, including First Solar, ABB and Deutsche Bank. But since the Spanish government failed to attend the official signing of an agreement for a solar project in Morocco, a series of high-profile departures from the consortium has followed, including Bosch and Siemens. A wave of new PV manufacturing facilities has been announced over the last week. Saudi Arabia-based renewable energy contractor Green Gulf signed initial agreements during Intersolar Europe with Kinetics for a 750 megawatt solar wafer plant and a 200 megawatt module assembly plant with Meyer Burger. Green Gulf has initial plans to produce 750 megawatts of ingots and wafers per annum, which will be split between 500 megawatts of multicrystalline and 250 megawatts of monocrystalline. The wafer plant will be located in Yanbu in West Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, China-based monocrystalline wafer producer Comtec Solar is constructing a new wafer plant at the Samajaya Free Industrial Zone in Malaysia. The company said that construction of the new facility would start in June 2013 and be completed around the end of November 2013. The facility would have an annual production capacity of 1 gigawatt of N-type monocrystalline solar wafers. Malaysia is now home to production of high-performance modules made by SunPower, Hanwha Qcells and Panasonic. And having taken its 60-megawatt Miyazaki No. 2 plant out of retirement to meet strong demand for its CIS thin-film modules, Solar Frontier said that the plant would also be used to initiate the production of its next-generation module in the second half of 2013. Production of its current CIS module at the plant was said to begin in July this year. The company has ramped its mega plant up to full capacity in Miyazaki due to the booming Japanese market for both residential and large-scale PV. Without providing further details, Solar Frontier said that a new innovative type of module had been developed at Solar Frontier's Atsugi Research Center that had passed feasibility evaluations. And finally, the top story of the week saw the announcement that Texas A&M University is planning to build what it claims will be the world's largest solar research center. The new Center for Solar aims to evaluate, develop and test renewable energy technologies, focusing on photovoltaic solar technologies. The new centre will be home to a 50-megawatt solar field and is expected to cost nearly $600 million, funded by venture capitalists. The centre will be at Texas A&M Central Texas campus in Killeen, just north of Austin, covering nearly 800 acres in Bell County. The centre wants to be the leading institution for PV technology research in the world, aspiring to host the largest assortment of photovoltaic technologies in the world and providing thousands of renewable energy jobs in Texas. And that's all for this week. Be sure to watch the next edition, and in the meantime you can keep up to date with all the very latest PV news via our website and our Twitter feed. Thanks for watching.